Welcome back, guys. In this episode, we're going full on pirate. We're attacking Richard Sorkin's hideout. Ha 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 ha, me hearties. Strap your parrots on tight, boys. We're going in. Before we go in and do this, though, there's one thing I want to do with the Geweldiger. Now, I will point out, I've actually learned the proper pronunciation of this. The problem is I can't pronounce it because it uses sounds that we don't have in English. It's incredibly difficult for English-speaking people to pronounce words that have a kind of sound because we just don't have that. The proper pronunciation is something like Geweldiger. That's as close as I can get, guys. So there you go. I'm just going to call it the awesome sauce, though. So the one thing I want to do before we go in, this captain, Vinya Hobie, she's been good to get us up here nice and quick because she's got helmsman, but she's going to be rubbish actually in a fight. So I am going to unassign her, and we're going to assign one of our combat captains. You've got Gunner 2 and Close Combat Fighter 1. You're just speed. You know, you've got Close Combat Fighter 2 and Gunner 1. I actually think I'm going to go with the boss, Captain Springsteen. So, let's unassign you, and then we'll assign you to the awesome sauce. Oh, I am a little bit worried about this because this is not a particularly strong military force. I mean, 2 corvettes and a frigate. It's not staggering, but we'll see what we can do. So we oh, hello. Oh, we're going in close. So I guess we're starting the siege. I guess that's what that symbol is, but you can't kind of tell because it's got that X over the top. I think that's a crossed sword. So yeah, I think we are now besieging. I suppose at this point. Let's just have a look at show info. So Richard Sorkin's 110 power. You can besiege this pirate hideout and force its inhabitants to surrender in order to destroy the hideout. If ships are anchored in the hideout, you must defeat them before the siege begins. Well, there doesn't seem to be a fleet. Oh, hello. I was going to say there doesn't seem to be a fleet here, but oh yes, there is. Okay, hang on a second. It's only had 110 power, and he's actually got 259. Is that like the captain's individual power that's added to this? Can we look at him? No, we can't. So he's got 2 ships, 68 cannon, 340 sailors. We've got exactly the same, but we've got 3 ships. So he's got 2 more powerful ships. Now we could surrender and run away because it says your convoy is far too weak for an automatic battle. You should capitulate to limit the damage. You'll probably lose a manual battle. Oh really? Well, let's just see about that, shall we? Now, we are massively outgunned here. But let's see what we can do. I've got to say, I do like the ship combat. So we have 3 tactics. We've actually got 4 because we've got 2 repairs. Oh, here he comes. Throws in a broadside. And then runs away. I tell you what. That is not a smart combat tactic. Because one thing I love about this is it mimics like genuine sea tactics of the time. Because if you sail in line, right, it's very hard for ships to get in between you and therefore deliver a broadside to like 2 ships simultaneously. But here, he's left a gap in his line, right? He should have like either moved to there or there so that we couldn't get in between them. Now we can get in between them and deliver a broadside in both directions. Haha, which is what we're going to do. Anyway, I was talking about tactics. So we've got 2 repairs. We've got smoke, so we can deploy smoke and we won't be attacked. Now these are single use. We've got 2 of them, but they're single use. This has a cooldown of 2 rounds, so we can use it, and then 2 rounds later we can use it again. And we've also got reload, which allows us to essentially fire again or board another vessel. So let's see. He's got a crew of 207 and 184. So if we're gonna do something, we're gonna have to weaken him significantly. Okay, so this is our frigate. Oh, hello. This is our frigate here, and then we've got our 2 corvettes. We're gonna try and weaken him. So I'm actually gonna switch my ships to using canister shot. I can't select that one at the moment. We're going to use canister shot to try and weaken the crews rather than sink the ships, because I want to capture the ships if I can. Seems like a reasonable plan. So I'm going to sail in here and deliver a canister broadside. Boom. Gets him down to 159, which is nice. And then let's put a broadside into him as well. Go. Good job. And then, now, if I stay where I am here, let's see. He's gonna have a very difficult time getting a double broadside in. If I move to there, then he could come around and hit both of us. So, now I could like change the angle of my ship, but I think that's pretty much where I want to be. So now I could use reload and hit again. Do I want to do, you know what, actually, do I, no, I'm, oh man, I've got to say, I am kind of tempted. You know what, I think I might actually. Reload. Okay, so we're reloaded. So hit him again. Okay, that's got his crew down. And we can hit you again. It does mean that I'm going to have to move, but I think it's worth it. Can I not? See, I can't. There's a limit to how much you can turn inside a hex. So, yeah, just slap a broadside into him. Ho, ho, ho. They're getting into boardable territory. Alright, end the turn. Oh, and now, see, the advantage of moving there is I can now bring this one in for a double broadside. Oh, yes, please. Alright, so, broadside. Cruise down to 138, and then we can hit this one as well. Cruise down to 111, and we're in a nice line, which makes it quite difficult for them to hit us with the double broadside. End turn. That worked beautifully. Okay, so he turns around, hits us, but you see he hasn't got enough movement points or maneuverability to completely turn around and hit us with a double broadside. Oh, he has. Oh, not quite. No, not quite. He couldn't get enough of a turn to hit us with a second broadside. All right. Well, things are getting interesting now. We could potentially get another broadside in here, another double broadside. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, we've taken a bit of damage here. I'm going to throw in a repair just in case he gets a big crit or something, and then let's see, 138. Yeah, this is going to work out, you know. All right, let's do. So we canister shot. We throw in a broadside here. Boom, gets him down to 112. We'll throw in a broadside there. Down to 86. Oh, all right, cool. And now the question is, do I stay where I am in line, or do I move up? I think I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I like being in line. So, yeah, end the turn. Okay, we got 139 crew against 112. I think I'm going to try boarding him. This may or this may not work. We'll see. Boarding chance is 65%. So it's better than 50-50. Or do I soften him up a bit first? Now, boarding chance against this one is 100% because we've got the crew down sufficiently. So maybe I should just board this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Go on. Board him. That takes him out of the equation. Now, we are locked in place for 3 turns. Obviously, because the way they board, you know, they throw grapples and tie the ships together. It's going to take us a while to get ourselves unhooked and get back into the battle. But you know what? That's fine. We've taken out half of his force. And now we could have a go at boarding this guy. But it's only 58%. So I think it would make more sense to just soften him up a bit. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. Let's put ourselves in there, because that puts us in, at least in a bit of a line. Because I don't think he's going to be able to sail around. Yeah, so broadside, canister shot, weaken his crew. Okay. We're going to be able to board him. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to lay in a broadside. Oh, he got a crit, damn you! And then he's run away. Well, I don't think that's going to work. If I attempt to board him, we've got a 76% chance. It's got to be worth a try, hasn't it? Do it. Board him. Oh, man, that was seriously bad luck. Oh, man. Oh, well. But we do get a second attempt. We can try and board him with this. Oh, no, I can't get there. Oh, no, I can't quite get there. But you know what? I'm going to move up there just to hem him in more than anything. Can I get a shot? I can get a shot in there. Go on. Yes! He's nice and weak now. But I am going to throw in another repair. Just in case he gets another big crit. End the turn. What's he going to do now? Oh, are you going to try for a bit of a sharp turn? Oh, he's using his burning arrows. So we can't move this turn. And then he comes around and gets a second broadside. Oh, I tell you what, he's playing well. He's playing well. But not well enough. His crew is so weak now. 100% chance of boarding. Go for it. And boarding maneuver successful. We have taken him out. Naval battle won. Now, for some reason, and I don't know why this is, it takes a few seconds for the game to go, oh, what, is it over? I think the game's like watching TV or something. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, let me get back to you. So, look at this. He lost 2 ships. We gained 2 ships because we didn't just sink them, we captured them. We gained 11 crew. Our attack power went up. And we gained 68 cannon. The enemy convoy has lost all vessels. But we didn't get to plunder anything because he didn't have any plunder on board. But we won. Now, the ship has automatically set sail for the closest port, which is Nassau. But I don't know whether we want to go to Nassau. Now, the only thing that we could do with this fleet, really, would be, I don't know, would be to sail down and start attacking, like the Spanish. But I don't think we're strong enough to do that. So the problem is that we're not going to be able to keep these ships. Each ship requires 1 command point or more. Like when you get up to like ships of the line, the bigger ships, they actually need 2 command points. Now, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. The captain only has 4 command points, so he can only command 4 points worth of ships. So we're going to have to get rid of one of these ships. Well, in that case, instead of sailing to Nassau, let's sail to Port Royale. Sail to Port Royale. Oh, that is awesome. Now let's have a little look at our hometown of Santiago. Oh, would you look at that? We're almost up to 6,000. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Now, we've got 880,000. Now, just before I started the episode, I was looking down here. And look what there is for sale down here. not Maracaibo. Not Maracaibo. We can't do anything with Maracaibo. But Cumana. Down at Cumana, they have got for. Oh, there's no vessels for sale. Oh, when I looked at just before I started the episode, they had a ship of the line for sale. Oh no, not sale. Buy. It's still here. Ship of the line. Now look, this thing needs 2 command points. And look at this. It costs 650,000, and it costs a fame point. And I would love to buy that. Like, you can't imagine how much I would love to buy that. But I think not at the moment. I would love to do it. But I just don't think that's the best use of our cash at the moment. So Santiago, our home port. We are producing loads of stuff. Let's see. We've got a little bit of living space. We can get over the 6,000. So our fame point.
I'm sure you'd like to offer your help.
Now we could go and attack the Spanish, but look, it's going to cost us over 500,000 for a letter of marque. And I don't know how much longer the war's going to go on, so I don't think that's a good plan. What I think is a good plan is to unlock the Carrick, so we can build Carricks. Boom. We can now build Carricks. Let's go down here to Port Royale. Go to the shipyard. Now what have I got? I'm building 2 traders' flouts. Now let's have a look at corvette, frigate, traders' float, Carrick. The Dutch Carrick is a large combat vessel with plenty of space for cargo, crew and cannons. 40 cannons, 220 crew, 14 knots! Good lord. Oh, and it's got the tactic turn, which means that it can instantly rotate 180 degrees without using any manoeuvre points. So it can deliver a broadside, turn, and deliver another broadside. In naval battles, it fires in a 2-field range, which is the same as the ship of the line, and receives a damage bonus of 40%, which is the same as a ship of the line. It certainly requires a hell of a lot to manufacture. My God, it requires 2 fame points to build one of these things. It costs 400. That's not costs per day. That's the cost to purchase. The purchase price is 400,000. Man, how much would I love one of those? But I tell you what, because it's 2 fame points, I'm actually thinking that picking up this this ship of the line. Let's have a look at this ship of the line again. Ship of the line. It gets the tactic lure, which attracts all enemies within a 2-field range. So you can keep it off your smaller ships, which is potentially advantageous. It only requires 1 fame point, but we've spent our fame points now. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. All right, well, let's get going. Now I want to have a look at Santiago. We need 1 more fame point, and we can get the large shipyard in, and then we can build our ships twice as fast. So that's where our next big investment's going to be in terms of fame. Oh, now somebody did point out to me, and this is a very, very valid point. If we look at the trade routes, and look at the domestic for example, and look at Port Royale. Actually, no, that's not the best place to look at this. If we look at the Viceroy and look at fame, right? It actually says, why this didn't register with me, I don't know. But it actually says, cotton, they want 0. So we can't sell 0 to, sell 0 to them, sell cotton to them. But we're selling plenty of tobacco and coffee and cocoa, so the fame points are rolling in. Now I want to look at the trade routes and see how we're doing. So the domestic route's making 5,000 with 9 ships, so they're making about 500 a day. On the Spanish Circle, we're making 6,700 with 9 ships, so more like 750 a day. The French-Spanish Gulf Ring, 4 ships are making 4,000, so we're making more like 1,000 a day. So I tell you what, I'm going to take maybe one of the ships off the Spanish Circle and put it onto, or maybe take one off the domestic and put it on there. So let's see, what convoys have we got? We want to pick one up that's kind of preferably up this end would be good. Let's see. The Moonbeam. You are on the domestic route. You know what? Yeah, let's switch you. Let's switch you. Let's disable that. And we'll put you onto the French-Spanish Gulf Ring. Assign. There we go. See if we can increase our profits a little bit. What else have we got? So, the local domestic. Oh man, on the local domestic, that route is proving to be very profitable. 4 ships, 6,500. We're making like 1,500 per ship. But that's where I'm going to put my trading flouts when they get built. And then the Spanish Northern Line, we're currently making nothing because we've got no ships on there. And then the English, we've got 2 ships making 800. So we're not making a lot on that route. It's not working out very well. But that's kind of not too surprising, to be honest. You know, I'm going to reassign. I think I'm going to reassign those ships because, like, what's the point at this moment in time if I can have them making more profit somewhere else? So you know what? Yeah, let's take you off that route and let's put you onto. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put you onto. To be honest, I wouldn't mind putting you on there, but like I said, we're going to get some other ships on there. English domestic. Let's put you onto the Spanish Circle. Maybe. Well, they're making almost 1,000 apiece. You know, the local domestic. Local domestic is the best one. Let's put you on the Spanish Circle, I think. Yeah, Spanish Circle. Create new route. Not create new route, you bonehead. No, delete the route. Assign the route. There we go. That's better. The Cyclope is on. And now I've put it on the domestic. I don't. Why I find this so confusing, I don't know. It's not because it's confusing. It's because I'm a bit of an idiot. This one, we'll let the Bright Star carry on. Maybe with just one ship trading, it'll do a little bit better. We'll see. Okay, let's keep going. And maybe let's maybe speed things up a little bit. Now, our convoy, our military convoy, is down in port. So, let's have a little look here. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do. Now, I could. Well, I'm going to have to sell something because my captain has only got 4 command points. So, okay, if I try and tell this ship to go somewhere now, it's going to say not enough command points. So, our captain's got 4 command points. We would need 5 points. So I need to get rid of one of these. So, the frigate gives us reload, which is good. The military frigate gives us burning arrows, which is very nice. The corvettes give us smoke. Frigate, military frigate. Oh, military corvette. The military corvette gives us maneuver. Enables any of your vessels to move one field without changing its direction. Which is kind of situationally useful. So I think maybe we get rid of one of the corvettes. And in fact, I would love another frigate. I don't suppose by any chance we can buy a blooming frigate, can we? No, we can't. If I get the chance, I'll buy a frigate. I could. I mean, I don't know. Can I? I could probably order a frigate. Can I order a frigate? We've got corvette, frigate, traders float, Carrick. Oh, look at the Carrick. Oh man. But a frigate. I could order a frigate. Which ship gives us repair? Because we don't have any repair. Oh no, repair. Those are captain's tactics, and we've got 2 of those anyway. Frigate gives us reload. An extra reload wouldn't be bad, you know. I've got to say, I'm very, very tempted. I tell you what, for now, let's do the easy thing. So, let's repair. It's going to cost us 20,000 in 2 days to repair. So let's just get repaired first. Actually, if I go to the lighthouse. Okay, these schooners. I want to I want to get rid of those 2 schooners. That's a good point. But oh, you're repairing, so I need to let you repair. Right, these 2 schooners. Let's go to here, sell. I'm going to sell these 2 schooners. Goodbye, goodbye. And then the bark we will put into a convoy. And you know what? We're going to call this, and I've forgotten who recommended this name, but we're going to call it the Morning Star. I like that name. Not Start, the Morning Star. Oh, I've just remembered. Somebody's given me a really good idea for these Dutch ships. Oh, I've got some. This is going to make you giggle, guys. I promise. I promise. Stick around for these names. Right. So we've got loads of ships coming into Port Royale. It's all very busy here. Loving it. The cash is rolling in. I'll start spending some. Okay, you know what? Let's slow things down a little bit because I want to start putting some extra businesses in around the place. So let's use some highlight towns. And now, luxury items. You know, the luxury stuff I would love to get to, but that's not really what's critical right now. Right now, we want people to be able to build. So we're building bricks in Andros. There's bricks over there, but I don't care about them. I'm much more interested in what we can do. So it is just Andros at the moment. So the first thing we're going to do then is increase our production of bricks in Andros, I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. What have we got? We've got a couple of cocoa plantations. We want to expand those. And then I want to expand these brickyards. Alright, let's do it. So, construction menu. Cocoa. Cocoa. Let's get a couple of cocoa plantations going on. So we'll have one there. And one there. Cool. So we get a bonus of 10% on production because we've got 4 together. That's awesome. And then bricks. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one there. Now, why is it saying we've got an advantage here? Oh, because apparently there's something. What is this? This is a pottery. Receives bonuses for neighbouring raw material suppliers and residential areas. But it's not our business, so like, why would we care? Yeah, I don't care. So I'm going to build another brickyard there. So we could get into the pottery industry and build potteries around here. What I want in the centre is a tool shop, but I haven't got that unlocked at the moment. So that'll do. This increases our brick production in Andros. We've got a couple of captains. Let's have a look at you. He's got no skills. Maximum of 9. Helmsman. Close combat fighter. No, you're out. Don't like you. Now you. He's got 2 points in gunnery. Oh, he's got gunner. He's got gunman and close combat. And he repairs faster afterwards. We're getting you. The only problem is that I can't hire you at the moment because I haven't got any spare slots. You need to be assigned to something. Let's assign you to the Nordelicht. That's where you should be. The Nordelicht captain. It should be you. Assigned. I hope we can get him hired. But the thing is, our next fame point is going to go into getting the large shipyard. Oh, look, we're taking a lot of hits down here, and yet we still seem to be making a profit. This is the Spanish Circle, and we're still making money down here, despite the fact that we're getting plundered a lot. Remember, the 5th of November, in London, a Catholic conspiracy against King James and the Parliament, the Gunpowder Plot, is exposed and prevented. Incited by the King's religiously less liberal policies, Guy Fawkes and his co-conspirators had planned to blow up Parliament and the members present with several dozen barrels of gunpowder. Burn him! Burn the witch! Right. So, I was putting in more businesses, wasn't I? Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to play. Now, have we got enough Ooh, we've got enough to get a building license in Puerto Padre. Turks Islands was the one that I wanted, wasn't it? Oh, yes, we've got enough. We could get some coffee going up here. Now, this is where this highlight towns comes in useful, because I can say, where can we make coffee? Oh, sorry, where are we producing coffee? We're producing coffee up in Nassau and Trinidad, but producing it in Turks Island, which is closer to Port Royale, is going to be advantageous, I think. So, Turks Island. So, sugar, meat, tobacco and coffee. Now, okay, it's only producing coffee at 90%, but even so, I'm going to spend the $250,000. Yes, and we're going to start building some stuff. What do I want? I want... Oh, now, hang on a second. I've got 2 free convoys. That one I expect. Oh, the Morning Star. I didn't assign you to our route. Let's see. Let's put... You know what? I'm going to put you on the... Am I going to put you on... No, I'm not going to put you on the... I might put you on the Spanish Circle again. Yeah, I'm going to put you on the Spanish Circle. Go. Off you go. Alright, let's get back up to Turks Island. I get so easily distracted, don't I? Alright, Turks Island. What do we want to do? We want to put it to some businesses. Loads and loads of businesses. What do I want? Coffee plantations. Let's do coffee. Where do I want to do coffee? With the plantations, it really kind of doesn't matter where you do them. So, let's do them up here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that. So they can also do meat. Now, where are we producing meat? So we've got some production there. Yeah, there's not a lot of meat production. Okay, so we'll produce some meat. What I should do, really, is before I build it, go in and see how much is being produced there already. There's like 3 businesses. Now, these benefit from receiving corn. But we can't actually produce corn here. So that's less advantageous. No, I'm not going to do that. We could do some tobacco, but we're producing loads of tobacco down here in Santiago. We're also producing meat. So in that case, the only thing left really is sugar that we can produce over there. And there's already sugar being produced at Crooked Island. I'm going to put in some sugar production. Like, what the hell? So we'll have a bit more sugar production going on. What do I want? I want the construction menu and businesses and sugar. Well, let's put the sugar over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. I'll probably expand that. Now, we can do rum. Gets a production bonus when it's near the raw material it needs, which is, of course, sugar. So we could put rum in around here, which would be kind of sort of awesome. Can I, if I demolish that, do I... Yeah, I get a refund back for it, so that's fine. What I was thinking of doing is if I put the sugar like in more of a kind of a line, so that I can get the rum distilleries next to them. Now, they also need wood to produce, obviously, the casks, and we don't produce wood here, so we'd have to ship wood in. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. I'm gonna put those distilleries in. Where am I doing this? Up here. So distilleries. I also get a bonus for residential areas. So in actual fact, I would be better off if I had these like over here. or over here or somewhere. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put in 4 rum distilleries. I'm going to demolish. Where did I put them? Oh, over here. I'm going to demolish those, and we'll put in sugar plantations. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, so now that's fine, but we're going to need to be shipping wood into Turks Islands. So where is producing wood? It's a very good question. Wood. Okay, we're producing wood over at Crooked Island. So how about we get into the wood business? I've already got a building license here, so let's get some wood going. And producing wood for the area is a very good thing because it's required for building. So let's get some serious wood production going. What do I want? Businesses and wood. Sawmill. Business for raw material extraction receives a bonus by having tool makers nearby. Negative impact on residential areas. So, I've already got a couple out here. Ah. Okay, cool. In that case, let's expand our business. Oh, and that's all. That's it. I've spent everything. Good lord. My God, the money goes fast when you start building businesses. Go. And let's speed things up a little bit. Get the cash rolling in again. Okay, so what am I going to do with the awesome sauce? I don't know. See, it's not really strong enough to go off like genuinely fighting. It's got a ton of capacity. So I think, you know what? I might just put it on the local domestic route. The thing is, like, this is so expensive to maintain. Look, it costs $8,500 per day, right? And I haven't even got it fully crewed. Jeez. Okay, pause for a second, because well, hang on a second. So I've got. Oh, I need to get rid of one of the ships, don't I? Yeah. And ideally, I want to get rid of the 2 corvettes and add a frigate. That's what I really want to do. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. So, lighthouse. Oh, hello. There's the trader's flute. Okay. Corvette. We get rid of those. Let's just check. Is there any chance I can buy a frigate? Do you happen to have one lying around? No. Of course not. That would be way too much to ask. Can I order a frigate? Flute corvette. Yeah, I can order a frigate. Cost me 140,000 though. I might do that. When I've got a bit of cash. Okay, so we're set up. We're repaired, so that can go off and do stuff. Let's get the other stuff sorted out. So we want a new convoy for this trader's flout, and that's going to go. I don't know where. It's going to go on the local domestic, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, trade route, local domestic. Yeah, create new route. Cool. And then, what am I going to do with you? I think I'm going to put you on the domestic route for now. So your capacity now is 1,000, which is a bit more reasonable. All right. So let's do it. So I've got 2. Oh, hang on a second. I didn't change the name of this. Okay, this needs to be changed. This is the trader's flute, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Capacity 800. Okay, this is an idea somebody gave me for ship names, and I think it's brilliant. We are going to have a little bit of a theme related to the Dutch. This one is going to be called the Seaweed. Did you get it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So there you go. You are going to be on the... no. On the local domestic. Yeah. So, assign you to that one. Good. Now, you, the geweldige source, is going to be on... which one am I going to put you on? No, I'm not going to put you on domestic local. Oh, that's the Stormer. No, hang on, where's the... Oh, there we go. What the hell? Yeah, the seaweed. I got completely confused by that then. I completely lost track of what I was doing. So you are going to go on the domestic. Yes. I'm seriously... Yeah, we're going to put you on there. Go. Stay out of trouble. Okay, now we can speed things up again. So, if I get enough money, we're going to order a frigate. And how much did I need? I need about, what was it, 75,000 or something? So, come on, guys, bring the money in. The money's kind of bouncing around. I'm going to let it get up to like 150,000 or something. Oh, you know what? Ha! I defeated the pirates, but I didn't stick around to destroy the hideout. Oh, okay, you've got a job to do. Quick. You guys must have been screaming. Get up here and destroy this bloomin' hideout. Oh, man. I thought once we defeated the pirates, that was it. Especially seeing as we automatically sailed away. I don't know what the hell that was about. Alrighty, so yeah, besiege that. I wonder if we're going to get into another battle because we sailed away. Right, we've got 200,000. Oh, yeah, we've got another bloomin' battle, but this time you can do the sea battle yourself or let it happen automatically. Your convoy will most likely win the battle, but will suffer some losses. But you know what? We could actually potentially get another ship. He's only got one ship. You know what? Am I going to do it? I am going to do it, I think. 3 ships against 1, 2. So I think the automatic's going to weight that power. We're going to do it manually because I think this is going to be an easy battle to win. And I think it's going to be quick as well. Alright, so 153 against 158. What would my chances be of just board it? I can't quite board him. But you know what? 170. Oh no, that's our big ship, the military corvette. Can we just board you? What's that chance? 67%. You know what? Try and just board him. Yes! Okay, that was quick and easy. And we gained another ship out of it. So you know what? That wasn't too bad. Come on, game. Realise that it's watching TV again. It's like, oh, this is a good episode of Coronation Street. Oh, and there we go. Fine. So, we did that. Okay. See, it's sailing away again. Don't sail away. Attack the pirate hideout. Why does it sail away like that? Yeah, besiege it. Stay there. Now, is there some kind of combat, like countdown timer that I'm not seeing? We've only got, what? Like 12 days. Oh, he's at 0 power. So, yeah, I guess it's just a case of waiting and eventually we'll get it. Alright, cool. I should have checked the crew situation before we set sail. I assume we did have a full crew on board, but I should have checked, really. I don't know whether we did have a full crew. Obviously, now we've picked up an extra ship, so we're not fully crewed, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Right, we've got enough cash. Oh, one of our captains has leveled up. Oh, you can increase your speed. Awesome. Oh, look. This is the countdown time. Because we've got the task, it obscures this. That's actually a little bit annoying. You've got to scroll. Oh, hang on. If I'm scrolled in, what about if I change the camera angle? Will that? No, that doesn't help. But if I scroll like right out, they do separate a bit. And we've almost done it. Yes! Richard Sawkins destroyed. Your crew smashed the pirate's hideout and destroyed the pirate. They also managed to seize 88,006 commodities. Amongst the commodities are vegetables, grain, fruit, corn, and sugar. 88,000. That is awesome. Now the question is, we should get some fame for this. Task completed. You've managed to burn out the hideout of pirate Richard Sawkins, and Captain Jin Bass makes off with a small boat satisfied. Prior, he hands over a piece of a treasure map to the crew. Awesome. Now, did we gain more fame? Oh, we're almost up to another fame point. Awesome. Journal, we've got another piece of the treasure map. We're almost there. Well, I say almost there. We've still got a few pieces to fill in. Captains. With Jarl Janssen has leveled up. What am I going to go? I'm going to go with speed, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with speed. Alright, cool. We've got another trader's flute available. But, you know what? I'm going to deploy that in the next episode because we're going to leave it there. You know what? I've got another captain with a point. Why is it telling me... Why have I got a star up here? None of you have got a spare point. What the hell? Okay, I don't get that. And you're all assigned. I don't get that either. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try and figure that out before the next episode. Guys, this was awesome. We had 2 battles. We kicked the crap out of some pirates and destroyed a pirate hideout. Fame is rolling in. Cash is rolling in. We've already got another 415,000. We've increased our businesses. Let's have a quick look at the journal. So, we've got... Oh my... We are like a third of the way there in terms of vessels. We're up to 6,000 people in towns administered by us, which is really good. And we've got almost 2,000 people employed in our businesses. Good Lord, we've got 6 of 24 trading routes. We've constructed 30 of 100 buildings. We've really made some progress. We've almost completed this objective. We're almost up to 2,000 employees. Good Lord. Guys, if you want to see more, come back for the next episode. I will catch you for that. Peace out.